It is December 28th and I am currently in my studio. I have so many things like all over the place. So I wanted to invite you guys to clean up the studio with me today. Hi everybody, I hope everybody had a really good holiday season with their families. I will be cleaning up everything today. I just really felt like I needed to get the studio cleaned up and ready to go for 2025. I have had such a busy year and it literally shows. I have so many things like all over the place. So I wanted to invite you guys to clean up the studio with me today. So let me just turn my camera so you can see I have like just stuff piled up everywhere. It is just turned into like such a mess. Here's where I did my shoot in the studio. Look at this area, just stuff all over the place. And so I just wanted to really get everything sorted out for the new year. I don't know about you guys, but I like to start things like with a fresh, clean slate. And in order to sort of get like my creative juices flowing for 2025, I know that I absolutely must have everything cleaned up. I get a little bit of anxiety if I have too much clutter around me. And I think, to be honest with you, I think that's part of the reason why I haven't really been able to create much over the past like couple of weeks. I mean, I did have my collection launch, which was very successful, and thank you to everybody who purchased something before the holiday season. It really meant a lot to me. And so I did have that going on before the holidays, and it just piled up, and I didn't get any time to clean up anything. And so I want to take some time today to just do a reset. And so I want you guys to join me. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so first I just want to talk to you a little bit about like what is what. So at the moment, I have no rhyme or reason for like where is what. So like you can check here behind this curtain, I have like all of my fabrics. I have over here sort of like my electronic station. The thing is, it's sort of difficult for me to set up in a different way because I only have one plug in the corner here. And so I have to make sure that all of my electronics can plug up in that corner. So that's the only thing that sucks, because to be honest with you, I would have actually like moved all of my printers and stuff like over here beside my desk. So right now it just looks like this. It's stuff everywhere. At the top here you can see I have some paintings that are up there. And so it's just no real rhyme or reason to anything that I have going on here. So I just want to declutter, and I just want to like pack everything away. Okay, so here are all my sunglasses that I need to put inside the cases. Oh, you guys didn't see my alibi charm shoes. Okay, so if you already haven't, please go to my website and purchase my alibi crop charms. Because how cute are they? These are my work studio shoes. But if you want to support, I'll put the link below so that you guys can purchase. But yeah, so this is what I need to organize, as well as this area here. There's like no rhyme or reason. Still organizing, still getting things sorted. Long way to go. Okay, so it's now later in the evening and I have organized my space. It looks much more organized than it was before. You can see here I have all of my inks lined up. I have my stationery here. I have some beads, some tacks, other things, stickers here. I've really organized quite a few things. I have all of my scissors, my tapes, all there. Behind here, I have my fabrics. You can see maybe I need to refold them, but it's okay for now. All of my threads, my electronics there in that area. And so yeah, now all that's left is to repaint the walls. So these walls are like this from my most recent solo exhibition that I did at Masterworks Museum. So like this residue is cool, but at the same time I feel like I need a fresh reset of paint, so I'm gonna get rid of all of this. Okay, let's paint. Hopefully I can find some paintbrushes that are big enough. Paintbrushes that are big enough to paint my wall. I wish I had bigger ones than these, but seems like that's what it's gonna be. We're getting ready to paint now. So I'm gonna put on my handy dandy, my well-trusted paint suit. I literally paint in this suit all the time. It comes with me everywhere I go. Whenever I'm doing residencies, this thing is well traveled. I really love the overall unit. I love them. They're like my favorite. And you guys will see me in these more and more. And my absolute faves. Okay, so I've had these boots literally since China. You can see they are worn and just been through the mud, literally. And I paint in these all the time. So one of the things that is really special about this outfit is that I feel like I do such great work in this thing. Like, I feel like the magic happens in this. And so I'm gonna paint the entire wall with this brilliant white. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna be using these paintbrushes, which are not the greatest for painting an entire wall. I really wish I had like a roller, so it would just be like quick and easy. But this is all I had in the studio, and I really want to get it done today because today is the 28th of December 2024, and I want to have this done before the new year. So if I get it done today, then that means that it can dry like over the next 2 days or so, which is perfect for me. So I'm actually going to time myself and see how long it takes me to paint this entire wall with these two small paintbrushes. Okay, so I'm right on time because it is 7:03. Yes, not bad. So I've gotten the first coat on, and I'm gonna have to allow it to dry for maybe about 15 minutes or so before I add coat number 2. But not bad. I was actually a bit concerned that I wasn't going to finish it within that time, but not bad at all. I guess I've painted a couple walls in my day. Yeah, so it's looking pretty good. 2025 with a clean slate. Let's go. Also, by the way, I don't know if anybody is listening to Doshi's new album, but that's literally like what I've been listening to as I've been painting. A masterpiece. I hope she wins every Grammy that is due to her. An absolute masterpiece. And I'm feeling very inspired and also wanting to channel her energy into 2025. So if you haven't already listened to Doshi's new album, please go and listen, because I think you would be inspired too. Alright, so 15 minutes gone past, and then we are back to painting coat number 2. Back in the studio after I let my paint dry overnight, and I just want to let everybody know that this is where I'm going to be working this year. I'm so excited to see what projects are going to come about in this space. I've been in this space for about 1.5 years now, and I don't think that I've fully pushed as much as I can or as much as I need to or would have liked to in this space. And so this year I'm going to be dedicating much of my time into really getting my feet wet in this space. And so yes, I want to invite you guys on the journey. I'll be sharing more and more on my YouTube channel, and hope that you guys tune in. I hope that you had a really good holiday season with your family, and I'll see you next year.